He knows that, but he's broke. He's so sad that he knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to the...
Hey guys, big welcome back. Today I'm excited to be announcing like a new partnership. Not really a partnership, but I got sent a product by Kemimoto, which is a brand that I've shouted out actually a few times in my videos. I decided to reach out to them, ask them if they would be interested in me demoing any of their products. Since I've been buying them anyway, I thought it made sense. And they were actually really cool. And they said, sure, we'd love to send you our new speaker, which I've got right here. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that this speaker is actually going to go in my Polaris Razor, which I just pulled in out of the snow. And it's going to be to replace, I'll show you what I'm replacing before we open the new one. When I bought this machine, it came with this little system here, which is like 200 bucks on Amazon. Sounds okay. It's not like it's bad. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. It is a Boss... whatever, ATV tube. It sounds okay, like I said, but the problem with it is that it's got no volume controls. It's got no song selection. So if you want to do anything, you have to pull your phone back out. And when I'm out off-roading in the mud, the last thing I want to do is reach in my pocket and grab my nice brand new phone with crappy hands. So these guys have a solution for that. And if it sounds good, I actually might grab one for my little MG Midget because that doesn't have the greatest stereo system. So I wanted to upgrade the speakers. And when you see this, you're going to see why that might work out. So the folks there, they sent me this. All I did was open the tape. I haven't actually had it open yet. So let's see what we got. I want to do this with a nice unboxing. A little out of breath for moving stuff around. We got a product manual. Now, it doesn't have the model number on here. However, they said that it was the Midnight 70. So, yeah, we'll set that aside for a second. And I guess I'm going to have to pull this out of the box. Give me 1 minute. Okay, rock on. I got it out of the box. Now, I will tell you, it's about 20 pounds. And I'm sure you already saw. Excuse my mess, by the way. I got life going on. I'm trying to organize it. But anyway, the box here, it came all wrapped in secure. I'll give them credit on that. It actually was really secure. And I think we're about 30 inches in length here. If you want, I'll grab a tape measure. Okay, I can't find a tape measure and I'm too impatient. I want to do this. So anyways, let's just call it. It's about 30 inches wide, which should be perfect for fitting up in my roof there. We're going to have to look at the mounts. But first I want to actually look at the machine. It does come with a remote control, which I probably could have unpackaged here, but let me do that. All right, we got the Kemimoto remote out. So I'm going to guess you wouldn't really use this unless if you're putting it in front of you the way that my current one is, then you might not need the remote. Although maybe you want to party and shit, like off to the side, then I guess you would. Maybe put a bit of Velcro on it or something. And this should be mounts. Nope, I'm wrong. It looks like it's wiring. When I said should be, I was just guessing. So let's have a look here what all it came with. Got some wire. So that's good. What do we got? Okay, so it just connects onto the battery like that. And then there must be a plug-in somewhere on the machine. Now, we do have a manual we could look at to see this stuff, but where's the fun in that? Okay, wow, look at this on the back. I'm learning with you guys here. What I did was I actually did not watch anybody else's videos because I didn't want to influence my thoughts. So, I'm having a hard time seeing these just because of the lighting here. SMA, I don't know what that means, but whatever that is, that's your SMA. We got USB, probably USB input, auxiliary input, auxiliary, oh, that's auxiliary out, auxiliary in, and there's our power in. Now, I'm not even sure, but I think this has a battery in it, and I think that because the box had a picture of a battery on it saying it was explosive. So, some more foam, and I'm going to guess this must be some mounting hardware. Yep. So what do we got here? We got a pack of bolts. Hopefully you guys can appreciate the raw style. I am not a polished reviewer. I'm just a dude that likes playing with shit. and that's where we're at. So, okay, so we got a couple of brackets, and then we've got some holes by the looks of it. This is where you would put your brackets. I'm gonna just go ahead and get those mounted on. I'm sure you guys can figure out how to put a screw in, and I'll figure out what's gonna work best for me, and then I'll report back momentarily. All right, here we are. We are a couple days later, and now we are open concept with the sunroof active. Obviously, that's just temporary. My roof's right there. So to install this soundbar, you basically want to go around either the front bar right, or the back bar there, or the front bar here. I've opted to go with the back bar. My existing speaker was on the front, but this one's a bit bigger. And my thought is that it's going to block my mirror and stuff and take away from my visibility, because it would hang down to like here. I don't know if you can see that. So anyway, I opted to put it up here. That's what I'm going to be doing. And it looks pretty straightforward. I have not consulted the manual because I didn't want to. But basically it comes with all this hardware here. So these two little screws, two little lock washers, and then we've got some gaskets. Sorry if I went off there with the camera, a couple little gaskets or whatever to eliminate rattle. And I'll say that this is obviously a much more heavy duty way of installing it. This one was actually suspended by straps. So I'll say ease of installation. The existing one, the little Boss system or whatever, probably wins because it was just, you know, throw a couple of straps around there and you run your wire and you're done. But which one is better long-term and more robust of an install? Obviously, I'm going to go ahead and say these. Now, I went ahead and I measured to make sure that I'm going to clear these are the things that wrap around that back pole to hold the rear of the roof on. So you had to make sure that your mounting brackets came within these. You'll see that once we're get it up there. But let me go ahead and get a couple of screws in these, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put these on here, and I don't know if I mentioned, it actually comes with a little Allen key, make your life a little easier, save me from the 4-hour search in my garage. And then these are 3M for the little sticky pads for here and the top sides of the mount, so go ahead and get one of those on there like that. We don't want to have a bunch of shaking with the bass once we're rocking the new speaker system, so let me go ahead and do this, and I'll be right back. Just as a quick note to attention to the Kemimoto detail on this, and I'm not trying to, you know what I mean, play up their shit. If I notice something cool, I notice something cool. So this actually allows for different thicknesses of bars by design, how they've set it. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was kind of cool. In case for some reason you have a smaller bar, it looks like it would accommodate that. Okay, little installation tip. What happens here is I, like most guys, thought that my shaft here was more girthy and bigger than it actually was. So they come with two different size screws for these. And so on the Polaris Razor, you actually want to go ahead and just use the small one, admit defeat, use the little one, and the big one won't go in all the way. So other than that, I've got this one on and tight. The system is just even on the one. It's already holding well. That side's not really even bolted in yet. And so far, almost fell, I'm loving the look. I would have liked to have been able to angle it down a little bit. Unfortunately, I can't because it hits the back of the bar in here. But I mean, it is what it is. It's a nice tucked away spot where, you know, hopefully minimal mud gets at it. And we'll be going over the manual after, looking at like the, you know, the waterproof rating and all that crap. So let's continue. All right, here we are. Now I've gone and I've put the plug into the back. So I will say, just as a little critique as I'm doing this, so I really like these little covers. Obviously, they look like they're going to be basically waterproof. This one, though, however, is like you kind of have to have that in the open position. I don't know if they could have done like a slot in this, say, so that you just push the plug through it. Oh, let me clear up my phone there. I think that maybe would have been a bit better because I don't know how that's going to affect if like it gets splashed. I have a rear windshield in right now, which is going to protect it obviously because it's like that. But maybe like just taking a little bit of clear silicone, like once it's, if say you install this in your ride just put a little bit of clear silicone, a dab in there. You'd always be able to rip the wire out if you needed to. It wouldn't, it's not like, you know, a fortress or anything like that. But I'm just concerned about water getting into that connection. Aside from that, everything looks good. These seem really secure. And then I was thinking about it, it's also a good, nice, safe system. Say you leave this out overnight, nobody can actually really steal this speaker. The other one, they could kind of cut the strap if they wanted to. This one is, it is definitely secure. It's not moving at all. So, yeah, now we're just about ready for the moment of truth. Let me pull the seat out. And then I'm going to have to switch cameras. So I'm going to have to go to my Insta360. So the audio and everything's going to change a bit, because if I don't do that, I won't be able to play any music and test it. So let's go get that set up. All right. Here we are, back again. Hopefully the audio is okay. Insta360 is not the greatest audio, but anyway, the red cable, or not red cable, like the power cable with the fuse and everything it comes with, is about 10 feet, just so you know. So you could easily route the wire if you wanted to. If you wanted to put it in the front, you know, like I said, I didn't. But if you wanted to, you've got plenty of wire to run down the side and do that. Although you've probably got, like me, a little port on the front and under the hood that you could connect it to. You still wouldn't need the full 10 feet, but it's there if you need it. I'm gonna be hiding the wire after. I won't make you guys sit through that. So I've got it connected. I have not powered it on yet. So let's go ahead and we'll do this together. Go power. Maybe hold power. Yep. Okay. Hold power. Lights up.
Kemimoto.
Hell yeah, you are.
Mode.
Okay. So I'm going to search for a Bluetooth. Now, I will say that there is a app. I don't have it installed yet, so we'll probably go ahead and do that. Oops. I was trying to find the Bluetooth. Let's see, available. Midnight 70, sure enough, right there. Pair.
Connected.
Sick. So, I know that the app is for, like, you can change all the lights and stuff like that. So, let's go ahead and, oh, I don't know, let's put on a classic, like, Afro Man Colt 45.
Wait a minute, man. Hey, check this out, man. It was this blind man, right? This man, it was this blind man, right? He was feeling his way down the street with this stick, right? Yeah. Hey, he walked past this fish market, you know what I'm saying? Fish market. He stopped, he took a deep breath, he said, "Woo! Good morning, ladies." You like that shit, man? Pretty good. Hey, man, I got a gang of that shit, man. I tell you what, man. My man on the guitar, hey, Pool on the drum. Hey, everybody just ride around the mic. I tell you all these motherfucking jokes I got. First, I'm gonna start off like this. Hey, help me sing it, homeboy. Come on. Say code 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go
Bass boost.
or smoke that tumbleweed. As the marijuana burn, we can take out in them dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the ball like Cheech and Chong. And sell takes from here to Hong Kong. So roll my joint. Pick out the seeds and stems. Feeling high as hell, blind through Palmdale. Skating on banging rims. So roll the 83 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Wait a minute, man. Hey, check this out, man. It was this blind man. Wait a minute, man. Hey, check this out. Wait a minute, man. Hey, check this out, man. It was this blind man, right? This man. Wait a minute, man. Hey, check this out, man. It was this blind man, right? This man.
Okay, so if you tap the minus button, that's volume down. If you hold it, it's rewind. And so there you go. Same for the plus. So if you hold that, goes next song. In case you didn't want to use the remote. I forgot we got a remote though. So source, I only have one source connected right now. It's got this cool little blue light here. I don't know what that's for.
Off-road.
Modes. Off-road.
Default. Bass boost.
So I don't know what the difference is, but that's cool. Alright, LED, we can make her go all different modes. That's sick.
If you had one shot,
Oh, you can shut the LEDs off.
It's everything you ever wanted in one moment.
Okay, sick. And now I didn't actually bother reading the manual, obviously. We're going to look at that in a second here. But I just want to tell you, okay, so your speakers are here. Guess what? I didn't even realize this. Those are little mini subwoofers. And so all of a sudden I saw it vibrating and I was like, oh shit. I didn't even realize that. So that's pretty dope. And yeah, like look at the lights on this. This thing's sick. Crappy thing is, I don't even know the price of it. To be honest with you, I didn't even, like, I have no idea. So hopefully I'll get a link from them to share for anyone that wants one. I dig it. I think it's way better, first of all, than that one I had there. So I'm going to guess it's probably more expensive. And anyway, let's go check out the manual quickly to see what's up with there's like, I'll just kind of browse through it and let you guys pause if you want to read something, but let's see if there's a battery in it. Just for the record, here I hit play. Oh, it does let me record while I'm playing. I didn't know it would do that, but anyway, look at that. That works. And then you got all the functions on the remote there that you might need. All right, let's spit on my hand because I got mud on it. I don't want to lick my fingers. So, product manual. Let's go like this. Information. We're just going to browse through this quickly. Okay, so there's the app that I did not download yet. I probably won't because I don't think I need it, but you never know. A little toolkit thing. I'm going to tell them they made that too small. I lost it. It fell down into the inside and I had to find a different one. Not their problem though. That's really just me being stupid. It's going to tell you how to install it. I already figured all that out on my own without a manual, so that worked out well. Okay, in case you lose your manual, here are what everything does. Once again, I think I pretty well figured that all out on my own. SMA, I'm such an idiot. I don't even know what an SMA is. Oh no, that's the battery on the remote. So, there's a bunch of that crap. Not really sure. Alright, so you can put a 64 gig memory card in it max, which would hold like 1 billion songs anyway. So I doubt that matters. Oh, 13 feet, I guess 10. 13 foot for the cable. And press the power. Yep. Okay, I think we got all that. Midnight 70 connected. We figured that all out on our own. I haven't seen anything about a battery. It may not have a battery in it. Like, not like that it honestly matters because I'm not taking it out, you know, doing something. Aux output in case you wanted to run it to something else. I don't think I really would be. Broadcast mode. I don't use that, but it's there if you want to read it. And then this is all the app stuff. Look at that. Okay. So I'm guessing, oh, maybe if you got like a color profile, yeah. Say you got all blue lighting, which I do. I could change the lights to blue. Like I got blue accent lighting. And I'm not seeing anything about a battery, so other than in the remote control. So there's probably not a battery in the actual thing itself. I just didn't know because it said it on the box, right? So it's not like they said it did. I just didn't know. Anyway, I guess that's going to wrap it up. So I guess one thing you'll have to say, I put it wired directly to the battery. It may be smarter, and maybe I'm going to switch it. And since it's got the 13-foot cable, maybe I should put it to this over here. That way it's keyed power, because right now, if I walk away and I forget to hit the power button on this, there's a possibility I'm going to come out to a dead battery. So yeah, it comes configured to go onto the battery, but it may be better to put it onto a wired connection. But as for the sound is definitely better than that one that I've got there. Sounds good. And then I think it looks sick. I can't wait to actually get out and use it on the trail. I can't do that today because I've got to put a new clutch in my machine here. So somewhere is a box with a performance clutch kit to put on my clutch. Once I do that, I'll go rip it. But anyway, thanks, and a big shout out to Kemimoto. Like I said, guys, I didn't reach out to them because I wanted money or free products. Actually, I decided if they wanted to give me a discount or something. I wasn't expecting like such a fancy speaker to review. I've just been buying their shit for years. Kemimoto. This, you can't see it, but it's there. Kemimoto on my other windshield. My wipers from Kemimoto. I bought belts. I've bought all kinds of stuff from them. So it only made sense to reach out to them, and I'm glad that they responded, and that's pretty cool. It's cool that they interact with people in the community, like, the people that are buying their products. And yeah, whether they ever send me anything else, I'll be still glad to purchase more stuff from them. And yeah, that sounds sick. I think that's long enough for a speaker review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you like the raw style. I don't have a big, beautiful, professional workshop and, all crystal clean crap. Although I did try to clean it. The car wash was broken. I couldn't do it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you liked it. Tell me in the comments below. What do you think? Are you digging it? You hate it? What's up? And I'll see you guys next time.